Cucu Adabi, kesukaan keluarga sesuai dinikmati di segala suasana.
Adabi!
Hello guys, my name is Choi Jian and my batch number is 271764. So today our group as group 5 will do some presentation about our project. So first and foremost, I will talk a little bit about our purpose of this project. So this project paper is prepared to do some research and evaluate about our chosen company, which is Adabi Industries Sdn Bhd. We will talk on its foreign marketing strategy. By this way, we wish to get a better understanding about the global marketplace and its effect to the companies and customer, global development, strategy for global competition, and so on. So for this project, we are focusing on Adabi 4, which are Adabi All-Purpose Seasonal 4 and Adabi Filter 4. As all of us know that Adabi 4 is one of the famous and well-known products in Malaysia. We choose Korea, United States, and UAE as our reference country since they do not have the product yet. Hello guys, so now I will continue to talk about the background of Adabi Industries Sdn Bhd. So in 1984, the first batch of Adabi products was created and produced in a small factory which located in industry area in Kuala Lumpur. And in 1986, Adabi factories transferred from a small factory in Batu Cave to a bigger factory which located in Taman Kepong industry area. This situation happened because a sudden rise in market growth happened, and this gave Adabi a chance to expand. So due to the sudden rise in consumer demand happened for the next few years, Adabi moved to its current location in Rawang. So Adabi has become a household brand in every Malaysian home. In a span of 2 decades, the company was able to make the Malaysian consumer fall in love with their products. As a growing household name, Adabi brand is on a continuous challenge to provide a better and higher quality products to the Malaysian consumers. So until now, they are still riding a moving trend towards local and global success. Hello guys, so now I will continue to talk about the background of Adabi Industries Sdn Bhd. So in 1984, the first batch of Adabi products was created and produced in a small factory which located in industry area in Kuala Lumpur. And in 1986, Adabi factories transferred from a small factory in Batu Cave to a bigger factory which located in Taman Kepong industry area. This situation happened because a sudden rise in market growth happened, and this gave Adabi a chance to expand. So due to the sudden rise in consumer demand happened for the next few years, Adabi moved to its current location in Rawang. So Adabi has become a household brand in every Malaysian home. In a span of 2 decades, the company was able to make the Malaysian consumer fall in love with their products. As a growing household name, Adabi brand is on a continuous challenge to provide a better and higher quality products to the Malaysian consumers. So until now, they are still riding a moving trend towards local and global success.
Hello, my name is Adabi Industries Sdn Bhd and my metric number is 264405, and I will continue with my part, which is recommend one of the 3 global markets. As we go through the market analysis, in our view, the appropriate global market is United States, which is suitable international market for introducing flour. This is because the geographical regions in the United States is grouping them into 5 regions according to their geographic positions on the continent, which are the Northeast, Southwest, West, Southeast, and Midwest. The United States is consistently among the best internationally because of its competitiveness and ease of doing business overall, with supported by a highly conducive regulatory environment for starting and operating a business. United States business culture encourage companies and free competition. In addition, in terms of demographic segmentation, even US has reached only 330,676,544 compared to the UAE around 9.54 million, but US is well known for the fried food because of most of the Americans like to eat the deep fried food with all-purpose seasonal flour, which make them the 5th largest country using flour. For potential consumption market share, in the United States, retail and food services sales amounted to $6.2 trillion in 2019, increasing for the 10th successive year. The total number of supermarkets in the US has remained around 38,000 for several years. The total revenue of the QSR industry in the United States reached $273 billion in 2019. Based on the gross domestic product of 2020 in US, GDP growth of 20.49 trillion, making the US in the first place compared to Korea, which 2.3 trillion. Based on the second quarter of 2013, in terms of consumer buying habits, it states that the gross domestic product in US grew a modest around 2.5% year on year. The output of goods and services produced by labor and property, and the average income annually of US is $61,937 in 2020, while the GDP growth Korea grew around 2.3%, and the average income annually of Korea is $59,185 in 2020. Adabi will be achieving the internal target growth and securing an excellent result in the forthcoming quarters in terms of strong growth of the both sale revenue and profitability of the company if they introduce the product into the United States market. From the target market viewing, US people really love to eat fried food, which it will be a great opportunity for Adabi to penetrate in United States markets with its product like Adabi all-purpose seasonal flour, as it can be used for any kind of fried food. Adabi can specifically target this group of consumers to target their market. If compare US people with Korea and UAE people, Koreans have so many business which they are selling the seasonal flour, knife flour, millings companies all over Korea, but its population of flour consumption has reached 52 million people in year 2018, as well as UAE, which majority of brands in UAE communicating with flour as Chucky Fresh Atta, and now that itself become a brand name in the market. It can be obviously seen that Korea and UAE residents have high demand and desire toward the flour that might be have the same taste as Adabi all-purpose seasonal flour, but it is a new thing to both markets, and this may challenge Adabi to confront many direct competitors that will have an impact on Adabi cannot gain the profitability impressively if they located a new branch in Korea and UAE. Most market research can be divided into different categories, both primary and secondary. The main study is the data collected by a person. This involves an analysis of the current sales, benchmarks, and consumers, and even consideration of the effectiveness of various strategies and rivals. The secondary study analyzed data published by other companies, government, organization, and food and beverage production. The following are the market research methods that we believe are appropriate for Adabi. First, there are questionnaire surveys that can be sent to market users through an on-screen survey or email. Consumers will be invited to join in a number of quick open and close queries. This method is not really convenient to do and affordable. It is also a convenient way to gather massive amount of data and easily realize about potential customer. Questionnaire survey has been used to obtain information and not to reach conclusion. Besides, the study also include a survey, but the study must sum up and evaluate the answers to questions. Before writing a market survey, one must pay attention to the details and difficulty of the queries, because more complex questions or queries, the less connected consumers are willingly to complete the queries. Secondly, to analyze the benchmark of competitors. This is one of the most useful and commonly used secondary research methods. The benchmark for analyzing and exploring competitors in the market is mainly to determine the desired growth indicators and performance measure of rivals, and to use this metric to start comparing them with similar firms. This method allows Adabi Floor to analyze certain possible outcomes, including customer needs. For example, by recognizing seasons when a rival's business was doing quite well. Adabi was able to recognize factors that may influence a rival's sales, such as effective promotion, customer attraction menu option, and others.
Good evening, Doctor. My name is Nur Fatiha binti Hairuniza. My matric number 272507. I will explain about product difference and branding strategy for Adabi. What makes Adabi product different from other products in market is the flour that produced by Adabi is more delicate and crunchy. Adabi use quality ingredients sourced both locally, such as black pepper from Sarawak, as well as spices and seasoning originating from Australia, India, Middle East, China, and neighboring countries. For Muslims, do not have to worry about the status of this product. It is because it is indeed guaranteed halal. It also enriched with vitamins such as vitamin A, B, B1, B2, B3, C, and E. It also facilitates the user. We just need to add water and pouring it with the flour. It also affordable price and durable till 9 months. Moving to branding strategy. Adabi had produced 285 products under 4 product lines. It also has 28 distributors. Adabi logo taken from Istana Kuning, which is located in Kuala Kangsar, Perak. Adabi had expanded its market in foreign countries like Brunei, Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore, Japan, Jeddah, Hong Kong, Australia, and Germany. Adabi had diversified its portfolio, includes snack brand Flamitos, as well as the pet food, which is known as Power Cat. Adabi also provide product for wedding dog gift. That's all from me. I will pass it to my teammates.
Hi everyone, my name is Teo Ihan, matric number 270446. Now I'm going to talk about pricing strategies. There are several types of pricing strategy in market competition. Pricing strategy based on scheme price, penetration price, cost plus price, and high-low price. For Adabi dumping floor pricing strategy, this is not only based on customer demand and typical price offer, but also must consider the market condition in target area. In addition to consider cost of production and the price of competitors, we should also look at the possible segmentation of customer demographic. It is because that is their income level. Price is the amount of money that people are willing to pay to make any purchasing. Considering USA is high income country, therefore select the suitable pricing strategy for Adabi dumping floor in USA. market is vital. The Sydney Adabi dumping of pricing strategy is high-low pricing. High-low pricing is a pricing strategy that sets the price at high at beginning, but when the promotion the price will be cheaper. This pricing strategy is commonly used by firms looking to introduce their product in entering new market. The advantages of this pricing strategy are allow new goods to be received quickly and customized by buyers. New Adabi dumping floor in USA market was high-low price. They can gain market share quickly. This also may attract potential customers to buy Adabi product because of the uniqueness of compared to their competitors. There are many famous brands as competitor. Therefore, using this pricing strategy will make Adabi stand out among other competitors and attract customer interest. Price will slowly rise back to normal price after successfully enter the market, in line with increasing demand along an economic growth. Thank you.
Hello Dr. Aruna, my name is Nur Natasha, my matrix number is 259082. So I will continue to present for the next part, which is distribution channel and promotional differences. Distribution channel is to create value for customer and build profitable customer relationships. It also assists the process of delivering products from manufacturers to customer. We prepare distribution channel for Adabi's flaw like middleman. Manufacturers typically use middle person because they produce better efficiency in providing available goods to target market punctually. It's also the middleman usually had better experience in relationships specialized than manufacturer. They can use direct marketing to promote their product directly to potential customer. Moreover, using middlemen is open high opportunity for Adabi's flaw in USA because their citizens easily attract to try new product by using middlemen. For your information, appropriate distribution channel can be used for Adabi flaw in USA to be sold through wholesalers and retailers. In addition, Adabi flaw is a convenience product that the prospect will purchase regularly and immediately. Furthermore, retailer may provide information about customer preference to manufacturer. So, manufacturer can customize or refine the product because it considers there is no Adabi factory in USA. Of course, they need help from middlemen to transport and store Adabi products. Okay, we go for the last part is promotional differences. This is the important strategy in making business into global because promotional is essential tools for new products entering the new markets. In promotional, it plays a big role to persuade, remind and provide information to customer. Also, manufacturer can use promotion to convey value to produce product clearly and convincingly. So, for our marketing strategy in promotion tools, we choose to use advertising for Adabi's flaw in USA. We all know that advertising is famous tools for all the brand and it also the most effective way to attract potential prospect interest. That's why we are confident to use advertising. And as we know, USA is the most developed country, so there is no problem to use advertising media as promotional tools. So, for the example is advertising through televisions, radio, internet and electronic billboard. Other than that, Adabi also may sponsor cooking shows in USA. Besides advertising, we choose public relations as our second promotional tools. Why? Because we think this is also a way to attract customers to try new products. For example, Adabi can choose or select TV personalities such as Martha Stewart and the famous chef in USA, which is Gordon Ramsay, as product ambassador. With their popularity, Adabi might save their time to create awareness about their existing in market. Indirectly, their followers also will expose to Adabi product branding and motivate to use Adabi products. Meanwhile, Adabi can give sample product to potential customer. they can open a booth in the supermarket. Since USA people are not familiar with Adabi, so they can taste the sample that been provided first before buy it. Okay, so that's all from me and our group. Thank you.